Hello everyone, Triple Bits, welcome back to Mega Man X2. Last time, we began a new fight against the Mavericks and discovered a group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters that have challenged us for Zero's parts. And of course, we want to get those back. But, in any case, we still got all these other Mavericks to go through as well with us, though. So three of them are hiding, three X-Hunters are hiding in these stages over here, though, and so this one I could go to, that one right over there, though, but I'm not feeling comfortable to fight the X-Hunters, though, because the X-Hunters are not particularly easy fights with it, though. So, and I'd much rather power a bit more before I start trying to go for something there. So instead, I'm going to go to this boss over here, though, called Bubble Crab, and we're gonna, and while we're in this part over here, though, we're gonna have to take this guy on, though, and this is one, though, another one, though, we do have his weakness, actually. Spin wheel actually is his weakness, though. But I may have alluded to it. I think I alluded to it a bit last time, though, especially when I wasn't fighting Wheel Gator with it, though. Granted, that's also was a way to speed up as well. But again, I'm also going to be using. Again, I'm going to be using the Buster only runs first. So, also, yeah, Spin Wheel is useful for breaking a lot of the. Is useful for breaking a lot of parts over here, though. A lot of blocks over here. This part over here, though, we got ourselves this fish submarine that's going to be going through over here, though. This fish submarine. If you want to actually go to reach the X-Hunter door, reach the X-Hunter arena here, whoa, the slow down with this thing. You actually have to destroy the. You actually do have to destroy this. So, and there are times you have to kind of get in front of it as well to try to destroy it as well. But it's honestly not that big a deal, especially if you're not going for the especially if you're not going to try to fight the X-Hunter here, though. There is a weapon that you can get later on, though, which with the arm cannon upgrade just takes that thing out really fast, and I do plan to show that, though, because I actually am not going to be able to get everything here in this stage, though, because I am going to have to kind of come back here for something else. Again, like, the weird thing is that this is one of those stages, though, that actually reaching one of the upgrades in this stage requires the weapon from this stage. I mean, this jump is not cooperating with me. Oh, come on! I was on it. I hit the jump button. All right, do it. All right, new approach. Nope. You actually kind of, because you go too high, though, then you hit the ceiling, and then that messes up your jump there. But up over here is the heart tank. And again, we're not gonna be able to get the other. We're not gonna be able to get the other thing over here anyway, though, because each stage has two. The way this one works is that each stage has two upgrades for us. So it's always gonna be a heart tank, and the upgrade other one will either be the sub tank or a Dr. Light capsule. In this case, though, it's gonna be a sub tank, though, and it's actually up in the upper parts over here, though. But I can't jump nearly high enough, though, and there's no way for me to climb up with the stuff that's around over here, though. So like I said, we need something else that we haven't gotten yet, though. With this, so also I should also point out as well, climbing up all the way over here. This is where the fish submarine will dock, and you do have to destroy it before you reach that point, though, because above that is the X-Hunter room. Like, there's not really a door like it was in that we saw in the other two stages, though, but it's just. But it's that part. But you have to make it up. You have to make it that far before. It basically either get it there fast, though, but basically beat it there or destroy it, though. My recommendation is destroy it, though, because like in a lot of races with AI, though, it rubber bands. It will move faster. It will go faster if you're ahead of it. And you get out of here. By the way, this part over here is where the X-Hunter room will spit you out once you finish that one, though. But yeah, boss door is right over here, though. So, and this is one that I can be a bit hit or miss with. So Bubble Crab, I actually might have some problems with this one. Like I said, I know the ones from X1 real well because I played that one a lot. I haven't played X2 as much. I still played it a lot, though, so I still know the bosses pretty well. Part of the problem is, though, Bubble Crab is actually surprisingly fast. Oh, I tried to do something there because I was like, right, no, I don't have that upgrade yet. One thing you can do is to come on. almost over him. There we go. Anytime you get over him, anytime you end up over him, though, he'll do the little, he'll attack with those little blades on his shoulders there, and that will pop his and that will pop the bubble that's around him. Again, what the? I guess I keep catching it when he's like in the middle of something. Okay, there we go. It's one of the. There we go. He does have other attacks where he can shoot some other things at you though, but it's actually a pretty of a tricky fight. So he can actually fire bubbles at you though, and he can also like some little. He can actually cause other little mini enemies to appear as well though, but. Yeah, if you can get him into a pattern with it, with those little shoulder blades of his, though, with that, though, then you can... I don't know the right term for that, though, but it's like those little lasers that basically appear on his shoulders, though, that basically break his bubble shield. It actually... That's honestly the recommended way to fight him, though. But you get the... Come on. The bubbles splash, so yeah, we get to basically shoot bubbles at the bad guys. So that's one down, and now, so... Also, yeah, at the beta stage, though, the X-Hunters will also re-randomize and go to a different stage. So, I'm going to go ahead and go to this one now, because this next one had the upgrade that I really want to get. But I didn't want to fight, I didn't want to go there with the X-Hunter there right now, though, because one thing that's actually... It is possible to miss Zero's parts, and something will happen if that happens. And something will happen in the game, though, if you do miss one of those parts for that, though, because... If you go into a stage with it where an X-Hunter is going and don't fight that X-Hunter, it'll disappear and it will not reappear on the map. So if you ignore an X-Hunter though, it basically will more or less just you basically miss out on that though. And so but because I want to show all I definitely want to show that all those fights as well though, and show what happens if you do get all Zero's parts back by doing all those fights. So X-Hunter doors over there if one of them is hiding. Is one I'm hiding in this stage when you go to it, but and I also gotta say though that like Overdrive Ostrich over here though I haven't really talked about that much though, but Overdrive Ostrich is probably one of my favorite Maverick designs. Like I said, in this game though, there's a couple more that I particularly like as well though. But also we get to ride these bikes over here though. It's not the same without the green biker dude. By the way, yeah, you can just crash that, destroy that thing, and get rid of the sandstorm. I don't know if it really does a whole lot, though. But yeah, by the way, there is another one over there, though, but... And this jump gets really finicky as well. You have to make that jump with the bike, though, but... And I swear sometimes it's luck with it, though, because, like... Because I've liked the dash jump before, though, and hasn't always made that, though, so that's... I think that one was like I think that was like who took the hit and the hit slow me down. I think that's what that one was. So let's try this again though. But you do need the bike to make it to this point though. So because there's an upgrade up over here though. Dash up over here though, and because you gotta go across these spikes over here though, because the heart tank's over there. Oh crap! Oh my gosh, I made it! I rarely get that one that fast with that though. But yeah, because of course if you crash the bike, there's no invincibility frame. So pretty much if you crash the bike on there though, those spikes will insta kill you. I cannot believe I pulled that off. I thought it was I barely timed that one though. And sometimes it takes me a while to time it right though. But yeah, showing more off with the spin wheel there. So like I said, spin wheel is probably, again, like I said, one of the most useful weapons in the game here. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. Okay, I'll stop that. I'm getting tired of doing that voice. With it, you'll be able to dash while in midair. Use it wisely, Mega Man X. I had just to emphasize your full name again. So yeah, this time we get the dash feature as well, and since we've already had the dash feature, since we can dash normal, like right out of the gate though, this time this part gives us a mid-air dash. Really useful. I really enjoyed that, and that was actually one thing I actually tried to do in the other stage, but I was like, no wait, don't have that part yet. But back when I was fighting Bubble Crab, I feel like she should have just been using a spin wheel there, but that one no. But in any case, though, now one catch though is that you can't dash jump and then midair jump after that though. You have to actually. It only works if you haven't done. It only works if you're midair if you haven't already done like a dash jump. Well, it's off the wall or off the ground. It only works if you do like a normal jump. So heads up with that. And so I have to say the best intro to the boss ever. Destroy the missile, and then we fight the boss here. Yeah. Overdrive Ostrich's main method of attacking you is going to be dashing towards you though. And he is faster than you, so you are going to jump or duck under him though, depending on which path he's taking with that though. Oh yeah, if he gets off screen, he will go back into the background, and then go from there. And, oh yeah, now he's firing his Sonic Slicers though. So you just gotta know where to move to dodge in there, and so much for a no damage run. Then again, no one has done a no damage run so far is a Wire Sponge. Yeah, Overdrive Ostrich is another one of those Mavericks though that I tend to. One of those I tend to go for first, depending on how I'm feeling. With that though, because he's actually not a hard fight. In fact, bye. And I'm not just saying that because I have the arm upgrade as well. He's actually not that difficult of a fight. You just gotta know. You just gotta know the right movement to dodge his Sonic Slicer when he fires up in the air and just sends a bunch of them out though, or when he doesn't know how to dodge his dashes. How to know to dodge his dash attacks. But now we get his weapon. Those little blades of his, though. I think I may have already revealed it earlier. Though Sonic Slicer. Can't help but think of the Sonic enemy instead. The one when I hear Sonic and Slicer together. The really annoying ones from Metropolis Zone. All right, so who do I want to go for next? Because I'm doing Buster only here with this, though. I am not ready to tackle that one yet, though. I do want to try doing one of them without the upgrades in this one here, though. So I'll go ahead and go here to Crystal Snail. So I'm determined to at least fight one of them this time. I'm not too sure how well this is gonna work. And also, just as well with this though, because I'm also not too fond of Crystal Snail himself with this though. But again, like I said, it's not the. We'll go over that in a bit later on though. This is one of the more annoying hard tanks to get in the game. You have to do like a dash jump, but you also gotta like. No, I did. Yeah, you also have to jump out of the armor as well with that though, and time it with that though. Like I didn't press up. Because you're supposed to press up. Because you're supposed to press up on that. When you do that, I wonder if the D-pad. I'm not even using the control stick either. I was using the D-pad, so I wonder if I could just. I did not press up. I hate this heart. I hate this one. There we go. That's more like it. Ironically enough, I had better luck using the control stick. But yeah, again, I do not like that. I hate that hard tank though, because that's an annoying one to get though, because you gotta time your jump. You gotta time it right, because if you just hold it though, you don't get far enough. It's really annoying. Also, another mechanic over here. These little crystal blocks here though will slide when you get to a certain point though. Those can crush you, and that is insta death. But now to the part I'm going to be dreading a bit more though is like we gotta take this armor up here though, because this is the only thing that's capable of breaking through these little crystal blocks here. Again, I'm not looking forward to this though. But also, all right. But now you're gonna want to rise up over here though to get on these platforms over here though, because these lined walls like this though, you can't wall jump off them. But that's where the X Hunter door is hiding though. So So, time to fight our first X Hunter. And it's the most annoying one, too! I am Surge, and I cannot allow you to stop the unification. It is for the good of all. I call bull. The issue is that he has this little, he has a shield around him, though. And he's also like laying mines down as well. Again, I do have his weakness. Like Sonic Slicer is his weakness though, and if you have the arm upgrade with it though, he actually makes this fight pretty easy. But I'm still gonna try to, I am still gonna try to do like a Buster run of this guy though. Problem is I might be getting overpowered a bit though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no! Screw it! Subtake! Use it! Again, he's more annoying than anything with that though, and what? Okay! How was it? Just I'm gonna complete this jump. You have merely delayed the inevitable. Because you got the little lacking of the space there between after the comma there. We will meet again. That's better than some of the other typos that plays this franchise. Got Zero Part number 1. Let's say I'd rather take using the sub tank than Dino. Also, jerkish exit as well though. Hug this wall over here though because that will because those instant death spikes that were there. Whoa! Kind of wishing I had the armor right now, though, but that would require some serious backtracking with this, though. Also, annoying mid-boss over here, though. This thing's going to be constantly shooting at you with this, though, and the shots will be constantly bouncing. It's just more... It's more annoying than anything, though. If this guy has a weakness, I don't know what it is. I might go ahead and look it up and put it on screen. Put on screen what it is if I have it. So that's another good point. It's like I don't know if it does have a weakness. I don't know if I currently have it right now. Also, yeah, dash up over here though for that though, and I'm gonna let the thing go past there because that will try to crush you there, but that's there though. But in any case though, now we want to go down over here to this bottom part here, where we have a Dr. Light capsule here for us. Enter the capsule. I promise I won't do that voice. This enhancement will modify your radar optics. It uses some energy, but with it you will be able to see objects that you could not see before. It tells you that it uses energy, but I never had a case where I see the meter go down. The thing is though, that this is designed to show you, like, basically teach you about hidden passages, stuff like that though. So remember that one that we saw from Wire Sponge's stage though would have shown you where that was though. But also I fired like a few times though, and it's like that though. So I almost wonder if that was if it was like something that was like went unused or something like that though, or if the amount of ammo is just super high. But honestly, once you know where everything is though, this becomes the most useless upgrade in the game. But I still want to show that it's here though. Got a room up over there for that though. But in any case, that gets a bit interesting as well. But we don't have the thing for that right now. I'll go over that another time though. But this gets a bit jerky. So you gotta get this thing to trigger over there though, and it's gonna fall into this little part over here. Get off the ladder, X. But we are almost there though, and gotta Yeah, that's probably the most dangerous one because of how short it is. So if you kind of slip and fall there, you're kind of done. Stop that. Yeah, that is one thing I do find a touch annoying with it, though. Like, if you're holding onto the second charge shot, it has, like, this little sound effect, though, that kind of gets a bit grating, though, with that, though. But in any case, though, boss time. And I am trying to see why I'm not a fan of this guy. First of all, this really slow introduction. And also, of course, he's gonna hide in his shell a lot. Those blobs that he's shooting at you, those will freeze you in place. They won't actually damage you, but they will freeze you in place. And if that happens, you just basically just rapid fire buttons to break out of it, though. And although if he flies into you, it does a lot of damage. Come up here. Oh, you. Come on. Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, how did I dodge that? Oh my gosh, that was clutch. But yeah, this is basically his battle strategy. And once it gets low enough health, though, this is where it gets annoying. Though he slows everything down. He basically slows your movements down. Come on. Like I said, this is, again, he's an annoying. This guy is an annoying fight. Okay, you know what? I'll take getting hit with that, though, if you're just gonna slow down time again. Bye. Oh no, it's gonna make that sound effect while he's dying. Seriously? Come on. Okay, at least it stops when it comes time for like the ending with that, though. But now we get to get his weapon over here, and you got the Crystal Hunter. This weapon's not really that good as far as like taking out enemies, though, but it's another one that has some really great utility, and it works out quite nicely with that, though. But so I think I'm gonna go ahead and save real fast over here with that, though, because I'm gonna go ahead and end off this part over here with this on that one, though. So first of all, let's show this real fast, though. The fact that since we beat Surges, he's not gonna show up in here anymore, though. So now there's only 2 left for that, though. So next time on Mega Man X2, we still got 3 Mavericks and 2 X-Hunters to take care of, though. And hopefully some of this goes a bit smoother than it did in that stupid crystal stage. See you guys then, and thank y'all for watching.